Hi and welcome to the channel. Today I'm just going to make a quick video on how to mount an NFS share in Umbrel OS. Now what NFS is basically making a local folder inside Umbrel OS link to a network resource like a NAS, but Umbrel OS thinks that that is a local folder, as in this example here. So this folder is not physically on Umbrel OS, it's somewhere else. Now the reason we want to do that because the next video will be about the R applications, and they actually what they do out of the box is they will be basically mounting everything to a local resource. As you see, this here is Umbrel OS data storage downloads. So what we're basically doing is pretending that this or a subfolder in here is actually local, but it's not. So that is the whole purpose of this, to make these applications think that a network folder is local. Now the primary reason we want to do that is after an update, if you have customized the configuration after an update, it will be destroyed. So this is for the purpose of making your life easier down the track. Now in regard to the steps required, it is fairly easy. Now I've already gone and made this, and the file paths will depend on your NFS share. Now this is basically because I'm using a Synology, it's going to be volume 1, and then the main share that I use is just called share, and that is the IP address of the Synology, and this is the folder that we're trying to mount. And before you do that, you actually have to just make that folder in here. So I've made that folder, so when we do try to mount it, it will actually mount, and then just going to be NFS version defaults, so nothing complicated. So I'm just going to keep this simple. Okay, so the easiest way to achieve this, we're gonna just SSH because I've already SSH'd in here before. Okay, let's see if we can make this bigger. Yes, we can. So in summary, now I've already done this, so I've already done the update, and I'll just show you here again. You're basically just going to be skipping through and running these commands, which I will leave below. In my case, it's already done. Now this is the command to make the directory in case you have not made it before. So in my case, I think I'll probably get an error or nothing because it already exists. Now this is the name of the directory just for Synology. You may call this whatever you want, and you will need to adjust it accordingly. And then the next part is we're just gonna modify fstab. Okay, I'm not gonna go into the technical aspect what is, and all we're gonna do is scroll down here, and this one here you will basically adjust it to your file path, whatever it is that your network resource is labeled as. In my case, that's the IP address for, in my case, the 10 gig network interface. Volume 1 share. I'll just briefly show you how to mount that. Let me see if I can bring that across. So you basically just go to control panel, select the folder, NFS. Now if you don't see this NFS tab, you basically, so in this case it's 65. Now everything needs to be statically assigned for this to work correctly. So that's 65. So I've done basically said that device has read-write permission. It will basically be forced to be an admin, and it's got full access to everything. That's required to make it work. And if you're not sure what your file path is, down here as you see the mount file path, it says volume1 share, as we have here. So volume1 share, it is case sensitive, so keep that in mind. Most things in Linux are case sensitive, so you just do that and you're done. If you're missing that nfs-tab, I think you have to enable it here under services. This is for Synology. For anything else, you'll just need to figure it out yourself. Okay, now that we have basically, now I will leave all the commands below, and we're just gonna say Control X, we're gonna say yes, we're gonna hit enter, and that's basically save that file with that configuration, and then to test it. Now in my case it's already mounted, so that just basically does a test mount. If it didn't work, it would have given me an error. Again, if there's no errors, we can do this, and then you'll see that's a share, 104 terabytes, 15 terabytes remaining, and it's mounted. So we're basically validating that that share is successfully mounted. Okay, and then we can just reboot it. Did I skip anything? Nope. Now the reboot is there just to prove that it works. So that would be now rebooting. If we come over here, again this is running in a VM, and there'll be more things on UmbrelOS coming soon, and that's why it's Umbrel RR. It's in relation to the RR application, so we'll have to give it a minute to restart, and we'll be right back. Okay, the VM is back up. Let's just have a look. Now it can take a second sometimes to connect, but as you see, we have just restarted the VM and this is automatically mounted, and we can actually go up and we can run that check command again. As you see, that is mounted. So what you basically will be able to do is you install these applications out of the box. They will kind of be pointing at this home downloads directory out of the box. So instead we're just basically going to tell it to put everything in that folder. So in here you would have your anime, TV shows, or whatever it is. That should make your life much easier, so during an update you don't really need to do anything. Okay, now I'm gonna leave some screenshots of this in the article below, and with all the commands you need to run. So have a good day and hope to see you here soon. Bye.